Most people live in a world crafted by external influences rather than their true essence. The paradox lies in performing roles to gain societal acceptance versus pursuing our authentic selves. Carl Jung, Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, explored the depths of the unconscious to illuminate this paradox. He didn't see mental well-being simply as conforming, but as a journey toward individuation. An important transition lies in breaking the patterns that define our conditioned lives. Many remain imprisoned by desires shaped by society, not their true nature. They seek approval, equating it with happiness, while feeling a quiet unrest, a sense that something is amiss. This thinker argued that true life begins when we stop fleeing from ourselves. It begins when we confront what keeps us from true self-awareness. We are born into a world of conditioning. Names, roles, and expectations shape us. Subtle and gradual, this conformity becomes invisible over time. Think of early childhood, being told to be realistic, to dim our light, to fit molds we've not chosen. We suppress the parts misaligned with external expectations, forming what Jung called the persona. The persona is the mask we wear, vital for societal function. However, the deeper we identify with it, the further we stray from our true selves. On the opposite side is the shadow, the rejected parts we hide away. It doesn't disappear because we ignore it. Quite the opposite. It influences our actions, our emotions, often manifesting through projections onto others. When someone evokes strong feelings, it might reflect a component of your shadow. Jung stated, "Your visions will become clear only when you look into your own heart." Memories, dreams, reflections. It's not just about removing the shadow, but about integrating it into the self. By embracing it, we unlock profound personal power. Accepting the uncomfortable aspects of ourselves requires courage. This process is individuation, not creating something new, but unveiling what's been hidden. The journey starts when we recognize patterns that keep us stuck. Shadow work remains daunting due to the need to confront deeply buried truths. However, the rewards are immense: authenticity and liberation from old constraints. Consider this. How much time have you spent avoiding silence, fearful of what you might find? Distractions are intentional defenses against introspection. Yet, ignoring inner truths leads to unfulfilling patterns. Jung believed our unconscious always communicates, but we have learned to ignore it. Conscious awareness brings those messages to light, allowing transformation to begin. To truly find oneself, we must unravel what influences our desires. Instead of suppressing, we should seek understanding. This openness allows us to redefine our identity, aligned closely with who we are at our core. Here's a simple example. Fear of rejection. The origins often trace back to earlier experiences. When acknowledged, these hidden fears lose their grip. Imagine living free of such fear, speaking your truth unapologetically. Jung turned to symbols and dreams as gateways to understanding our unconscious. Dreams serve as insightful messages, revealing the psyche's hidden truths. Creative expression is another means of uncovering layers of the mind. But overarching is awareness, questioning our thoughts and beliefs to begin transformation. When curiosity replaces fear, we reclaim our true selves. For many, identity is mistaken as static, a narrative formed by labels and experiences. Yet Jung proposed that the self is expansive, forever evolving, not fixed. He asserted, "No tree can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell. Psychology and religion, West and East. Engaging with shadow aspects reveals untapped parts of ourselves. This means we're not confined by current limitations. There is potential for multiplicity, growth in unexpected ways. Our self is not a solitary construct, but interconnected within a collective consciousness. This connection carries wisdom and transformative potential waiting to be discovered. Even repeated life patterns hint at unresolved shadow aspects. By listening to our inner voice, shared universally through human archetypes, we can unravel the self's complex nature. Jung explored archetypes within our collective consciousness, profound patterns embedded across cultures. These narratives, including the hero's journey, reflect forces acting within us. Through confrontation with our shadows, these archetypes propel us toward evolution. In essence, embarking on the journey of self-awareness requires heroism and courage. Processing our shadowy elements yields profound transformation. It's a reclamation, not an acquisition of new selves. We're bound not to external validations, but by integrating these depths alone. Many live under an illusion of a fixed identity. Jung's insights, however, reveal the fluid, dynamic self. Throughout the journey, each discovery invites more questions than answers. Confronting our shadows serves as initiation toward becoming whole. Ultimately, embracing the known and unknown completes individuation. This process doesn't result in a final achievement, but rather endless unfolding. The illusion of separation begins to erode as we embrace our vast potential. By journeying deep into our unconscious minds, we reconnect with infinite possibilities. The ultimate realization lies not in fearing the unknown, but in embracing our inherent vastness. We were never truly lost, only deeply hidden within ourselves. The paradox remains: perform to fit in versus pursue authenticity. True fulfillment blossoms by embracing complex facets of our identities. Don't choose a life formed by external pressures, but step toward your limitless potential. If this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and comment below. Are you living authentically or wearing a mask?